Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio Lazy Bus Achievement Run. Now we have a warning. Our iron is getting low. It is underneath 10k and it's only got 4.5. It's actually been going on for quite a while in the background while I've been sorting out a fuel array. We're going to have a look at that in a second. We're going to take out the beeping. It's basically to alert me when I'm off elsewhere, but I know it's down though. Is that still producing a signal even though I've removed the device? Ah, there we go, the signal's gone. So, what did I do? I got rocket fuel set up and I've made a fuel stops for each length of the trains at the moment. And my passenger train has stopped at the moment because that ran out of fuel and I didn't include it in this setup that I did here, which is very stupid of me. But rocket fuel is being made by light oil, which is probably also another mistake because we are starting to run low and we don't have the assembly machines to make the oil refineries. So we've got multiple things that need to be done. But firstly, I do believe we need to set ourselves up a small armory because I started this up and yeah, we're rather close to these nests and we'll need some form of defense. So I'm going to start on the armory. She's going to be bringing in the resources from our plate stops and things, so these need to be renamed copper plates. What do they call everything? Oh, just pick up. I think I just, yeah, just the same name. Plates, pick up. Kind of. I'm hoping that the constant throughput will be great. Now, I tried setting up a circuitry network here to like balance the I can't go through there. Balance the inputs, but it doesn't seem to be working very well. So I might give one train each to each platform when it's done. And I also bug it up with platforms because you can't actually gain anything out of the chests, which is silly. So, but I do a quick solution to that. You don't actually need those splitters because they already merge on themselves, like with just the setup. So we save on splitters. There we are. And then, oh yeah, we need to put the I'm an idiot for doing that. I'll keep the network there, and once it gets busier, when I introduce more trains and more stuff. But so far, I haven't seen any difference. Shit, that's not what I was to do. It's only on these two that I screwed up the yeah, because I found out. I didn't find out. I was like, why is this one closer than the rest? Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, what have I done here? That is that. That. No, that is that. Okay. Obviously there is a more efficient way, and no doubtedly I'll be told that, but there we go. Better. Right, let's go over and see. We need several types of things. We'll need assembly machines, definitely. A lot of them. Definitely a lot of them. We need to get different types of ammo production done. We'll need to get armor piercing ready. So I do believe we do need steel. Yeah, steel. So we need all the basics stuff. From there. Actually, we'll need some more. More inserters. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send this train off and not make it come back here. So we want to go off to the station, and then this should be over with. Let's do that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, we're up by the Armoury, and we need to get our rail from our car. The car that hasn't seen any action for God knows how long. I think it's probably used it during plastic, but I can't remember that. I didn't even realise it was down there for quite a period of time when I was fixing up a few things like this stuff. I thought I was out of rail. It was all inside my car. Right, so I need to build inputs. So we'll need, especially, let's have a look. The army will be ever expanding because of the resources it requires. So firstly it needs iron plates. And then it's going to need copper and steel. And still iron and copper. Iron gear wheels can be made here. Electronic circuits I can produce here temporarily, but my overall goal is to have electronic circuits being produced in a massive factory. We need stone bricks, so we need eventually electric furnaces up here to produce, so we need stone. It'd be great if I actually write this down, to be honest. I think I find a pen. So we need stone, iron, copper, steel, and I do believe coal. Now later on I think explosives have sulfur, which we can research that actually. There's explosives. Let's see what it gives us. So yeah, this is going to be a big station. Now I can't really go south. Well, the inputs could go south, but manufacturing has to go up because there's going to be no room. And this is all stone, isn't it? Yeah. Right, I've plumbed in a load of stations to bring the initial resources in. So we're going to plumb in first walls. Walls I need to get automated because it needs to be cooked. So I brought the coal over and split it. And we're going to put a little furnace array in here. And once, electric comes out, then there's no big deal. We'll take out the coal from this side. I think there should be plenty enough. Now, should I balance it onto one? Yeah, I'd balance it onto one belt. I've got to be so careful with these trains, man. I don't think I'll be needing stone for anything else, military-wise. Let's see how quickly this cooks up. Oh, power poles. I'm so out of power poles. They require sticks now, and it's caught me completely off guard. Do we take it straight into assembly machines? Like that, and then we'll have another furnace here doing that. Just to make things look reasonable, I guess. So these should be building walls. And what we could do is I'm just going to send them into chests for now. I've got some power poles on me. Shit. Oh, at least get that stop flashing. No, definitely not a chest for each. That's going to consume so much. Why did I do that? And then put it in the chest. We can have perfect. So that's one thing done. Alright, so that is armor-piercing ammo being produced. It's going to be a bit of a mess, but if it's going to able to manufacture, it's great. I can put this in a way which obviously it can expand up if I want to increase the production. God, look at the trains keep coming in. Fortunately, there's no resources being produced by some of these trains because I haven't redone iron ore set up yet because I need to get some turrets being produced, which is going to be the next thing I'm going to do. So, turrets, they need iron gear wheels and iron plates and copper plates. I could put... Now, does the science need gun turrets anymore? It doesn't. It needs walls and grenades. It used to have gun turrets. So that's sort of a bonus. Oh, where am I going to take this? I probably only have like one machine doing it. So if we leave it in the center here, so gun turrets, we'll need iron gear wheels. That can come off here. That can go into there. And then basically we need a filter. Another filter, because I don't know how much iron plates are going to be needed for other things. I mean, we could look at shotgun ammo as well. We'll see on that one. Doesn't give myself a lot of room. Definitely. Now let's put. Now we do need it on this side because sort of the plates. No. Let's take it where we were going to take it. We're going to have another separate line going that way. That was random. And then we can have on the side here. So do these iron gears and this the gun turret. So that means you can take off there and it doesn't waste any copper that goes past. So rubbish looking. Because what I do plan is that we'll have logistic network here that will bring all of the items into one area. So this can stay a mess if I just for like so next let's get grenade. Oh, that needs iron plates as well. That's why I need the extra iron plates for, which actually we can do over here. Again, we don't need a huge amount. We need to split it. Of course, I was going to cut the power, wasn't it? There we go. That's grenades. But then we'll do need it for the science. We will need a lot more. Somehow we'll need to
make grey science from this. Into a chest. What I'll actually do, I'll probably rotate this around. So that the these will be needed for science. There we go. Let's see if we can transfer these walls. It's going to be far too much in here. Yeah. Military science. Whoa, train. Okay, that should be nearly full. And this is run out of iron because we don't have it coming in. But that does mean we have a few gun turrets that we can actually place down in our area. Look at that, 20 of them already. Nice. And ammo wise, that's enough to cover down the iron patch, I think. Right, so the gun turrets are in. So let's start getting these trains on their way back to the iron drops. Empty cargo. You get fueled up there, so it's not a big deal at the moment. Two. Oh wait, hold on. I think there's one already here. Yeah. So my ore should start coming in, and what we could do just quickly is to actually kill off this nest up here. Maybe it's a smaller nest. We should be able to deal with this one easily. And I got armor piercing, so I should be able to wipe through this pretty easily. Nicely done. Yeah, because that's gonna start polluting like shit. Alright, let's go and take out this one down here, and I think we should be good for now. And then we'll need to get something heavy duty to try and take out that base. That's what happens when you run out of ammo. You just beat the shit out of it with your pickaxe. Ah, right. Oh, that is a really tiny copper patch there. Still need to take it up. I need to clear the area out of all resources. So my iron should be back up and running. Yeah, he's just dealing with the last. Number 3 is now being activated. Should see it nicely coming in. Balancing this. Because it doesn't balance here, because it needs to get back on itself. We'll see how it goes when all 3 of them are running at near maximum efficiency. I mean, the times between each trains arriving is actually not too bad. How this center one? How the center one finished? Way before the others. They should be even. How peculiar. That's really weirdly done, that. Oh, so my pollution should be absolutely going skyrocketing at the moment. But we should have the defences up to, apart from this radar, I'll have to do it with there. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So that's the beginnings of the Armoury section. And our iron production is now back online. And we should be able to start producing things a bit quicker. So yeah, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time on the Lazy Bastard playthrough.